Hello everyone and welcome back to my Mountain of Shame. Today we have Insomnia the Ark, which, oops, need to get back to the page which tells me what the year is released. It was released in 2018 by Mono Studio. Now, this one claims to be diesel punk and it is mixed at the moment. Now, usually when something's very negative mixed, I just give a couple of reads to the negative ones just to make sure it's not like a virus or something's going to actively harm my computer. All it says is that it's quite glitchy and buggy, which is a shame because this game looks interesting. I mean, it also sounds terrifying, but it's got some very Bioshock-esque insignias and font. It's got some interesting sounding, that's got an interesting sounding thing in the background here. We're clearly not on Earth. We're clearly on some sort of space station, some gigantic megastructure. So that's interesting. Well, let's have a look what's around here. So, dialogue surroundings, yes. Show dialogue icons, yes. Display damage, I mean, probably actually it's a good thing. And graphics, I mean, yeah, Epic's good, but can you turn up the resolution a little bit? Huh. It almost had the right one. No. How very peculiar. How very peculiar. It doesn't have 1440p. Or if it did, I'm just blind. Okay. Fair enough. I guess we'll just jump in. It's a game released in 2018. It's only 4 years old. This computer and this monitor's 4 years old. Actually, the monitor's like 3 years old, but it would have been a 4 or 5 year old monitor when I, like, not when I bought it, but like, it wasn't their newest SKU, you know? So let's get a prologue and a new game. Is the prologue just an intro? Or is it like a tutorial? Oh well, let's find out. Ah, Thyper? I knew that rascal for many years. We met during a scuffle in the rusty arena. Remember, he wouldn't shut up. But that's when he shot his shot. When he shot, his aim was fantastic. Can't argue with that. Only lately he rarely comes out of his hole. Makes sense though. His health isn't what it used to be, or maybe something happened, but that's none of my business. Okay, I won't read the loading notes. There could be many of those.
The National Pride Monument. The rag-clad dimwits adore their rusty idols. Keeps them distracted from the fact that they're shoulders deep in shit. The more I think about it, the more I prefer the stink of the catacombs below the reservation. I'll take a dank, dirty corridor in the near range over a fairy tale about some new place to call home any day. Those of us who were born here don't think about the stars. Our future is written right here, in the mud, under our feet.
How do you have mud in a space station? Or it's the cat terminal. Why is there a cat terminal? Okay. Answer call by pressing 1. Okay. Terminal meant to grunt to address you with a voice of enthusiasm you know quite well. A voice dripping with mock enthusiasm. Diaper! How's life treating you, Buggy? You've called to us about my well-being? Well, you know me. Ain't nothing as important to me as the well-being of my boys. So, what was I? Ah, yes. I need a nice, strong lad for a rather important job. You're interested? Yeah, I guess I could go for a little walk. Great. So, look, here's the deal. I'll keep it short and sweet. I need you to deliver some valuable cargo to the perimeter. Old man Hasteel will be waiting for you at the pharmacy. Get the container from him and deliver it to Commissioner Farquhar. Hasteel will fill you in with the rest of the details. The perimeter is well secured. How does this work exactly? I notified the right people, but doesn't mean that you won't need to use your talents. It's not like I'm paying you for nothing. So you're working with the Herb Customs now? Looks like I missed out on a lot. Hey, let's just say my business has grown quite a bit. I apologize for not letting you know. The steer doesn't ring a bell. Ah, come on! He was one of my guys. Were you being dragged down the brawl down the Eternal Light Station? Okay. I've always admired your intelligence. Get in touch when I know. I'll get in touch when I know the delivery's been made. Don't worry, you'll get your pay. Good luck, buddy. Given this is a prologue, it's very possible that I will not get paid. Yes. All right. We can actually look upwards, which is interesting. In fact, I can only move left and right. I can't like look above me or. Okay, that's kind of frustrating. I'm gonna get annoyed by that. I can only turn around in one. Okay, it's fine. Just don't expect to. It's not like an Oblivion or something. It's okay. I mean, I gotta say, so far this game looks bloody brilliant. Like the aesthetics are cool. The voice acting leaves something to be desired, but we've only heard one thing so far. But like the world itself, it's really nice. It's got some. It almost feels like I'm in a bloody massive submarine. I see why it's called Diesel Punk. Great aesthetic. Obviously, I can't judge a game too much so far, but first impressions are actually pretty good. Container required 1. Obviously, I need lockpicking skills. Now, this game did come from Kickstarter backing in 2015. I did not back it, although I was a backer of Kickstarters at that point. I must not have noticed this one. It was before I started backing pretty much everything that looked even remotely useful, though. Interesting, though, so. Alright, approach the locker and take your things. Okay, well, I'll take this one then. Alright, so we got Sniper's Sword. We've got some healing. We're off. Okay. And we got Mercenary's Jacket. Very nice. Can I equip those? No, not yet. Inside the pack with an eye. And then it's got a very Diablo-esque sort of. Yeah, it's fine. Perfect. Looks good to me. Additional weapon. Primary weapon shield. Tools. Armor. Pants. Good thing I was wearing those already. And get a backpack as well. Equip the sword. Alright. Not sure entirely why I do this right now, but okay. Guess it's my morning routine. Hello. Hello, friend. Hey, here comes our champion! You ready to bet your title against the Crab Master? Now, what kind of gibberish is this? Oh, come on, play along, will you? I throw insults at you and your sword. You say something about my weapon or armor, it's a custom. Hey, hold on a second, bud. What the hell are you doing here? Hey, you don't mind if I practice a bit over here, do you? You said I could come in whenever I wanted. I mean, sure, you were a bit drunk at the time, but who wasn't? Look, the Curva anniversary tournament is just around the corner, and I won't be able to find a better partner than you. I'm sure you know everything about Curva tournament. Perhaps you can tell me a little bit about it. Ah, indeed, what do you want to know? How do I get in on this tournament? The tournament will take place in the Rusty Arena. The 4 winners will compete in the Major League Cravat, which takes place in Kator, the Junkster city of, well, the junkyard. Interesting. The upcoming tournament will have the best of the best competing. It's an anniversary tournament. What's the difference between the anniversary tournament and a regular one? In the annual tournament, 4 fighters battle 2 on 2, and then you get to pick your own weapon. Whoever stays on their feet wins. The anniversary tournament's basically the same, but with confetti. What's the title you're talking about? The title given to the winner of the annual tournament. I seriously need to get the training. Looks like you're eager to win. Look at you, swinging that sword around. I need to get revenge on Vanilla Horsefly. That bastard took my title, and there's only one chance I have to get it back. I see. Don't you want my help? Help? You know, you could help me with my speech. It's what I'm going to challenge him with. A good, well-delivered speech gets half the job done. Alright, let's hear it. Vanilla Horsefly, today is the day your flybys will end forever. I'm going to cut your fat body open, spill your foul blood of this sacred arena. I've come a very long way to get to the throne, which you have usurped. Today is the day you shall fall. The great claw of justice will close upon your throat. Sound like that? Cool, no? I mean, I thought it was fine. Yeah, that really gets you. Right to the bone. Look, let's change the topic. I see you're itching for a fight. Hey, the Sewer Knight and Crab Master are back in business. Now, prepare for suffering. Okay, a little bit. There we go. Cut, cut, cut. Dice, slash. Keep hitting him while he's down. Keep hitting him while he's down. Hey, bud, no need to tell me to mince. Must say, you still got it. Alright. Let live, arthropod. Alright. That was pretty impressive. Okay, I do like as well, down the bottom, I seem to be able to change my 3 weapons by pressing 1, 2, 3, and then I can use my quick irons by going 5, 6, 7. That's quite a nice little thing. Yeah, it's a shame this game is mixed, because so far it's actually pretty interesting. This infobot was a gift from an eccentric. Oh, sorry. This infobot was a gift from an eccentric friend of yours. The original model has a serious upgrade, though sometimes you think it's more of a downgrade. So have you had your morning? Okay. So, had your morning drink already? Time to do a bit of shooting, my alcoholic friend. The gun and ammo are standing next to the shooting range. Sure. You don't mind my sticking around to watch your triumph, do you? And when I say triumph, I mean disaster. Hey, if you're gonna give me a gun, that's all I care about. I mean, this guy is really quite handy at, you know, like if this is his house, he's doing a pretty damn good job. He's got everything well sorted. Like, everything else is a mess, but he knows where all his stuff is. That's fantastic. Okay, I do have a problem with this in that if I can't move up and down, I'm not sure how the system's going to be for load your weapon. Okay, then it allows me to aim up and down. I see. That's an interesting system, though. So by default, it doesn't shoot until I aim, and then 1, 2, 3. All right, looks good to me. Listen, wasting my time again? Yes, I do check my built-in timer quite often. Or do you think I wouldn't? What's new, Tin Can? New at your house? Maybe the amount of newly empty bottles. By the way, screw that weird friend of yours. Stop by again. Tell her to screw off and leave, will ya? It's supposed to be the only thing I get to do. You sound like you're jealous. My ego emulator makes me dumb and arrogant. According to BroTig, it's supposed to add realism to my personality. Doesn't ring a bell, huh? People even try to create their robots in their own image since the dawn of time. Honestly, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Let me just do something. Hey, what are you doing, you bat? Slight glitch fakes up the bot's words. How was your day, Thyper? Oh! So I can lower his impudence level down. Okay, that's funny. That's hilarious. Master, you brought a friend over. He's making a lot of noise, filling the air with his body over. I lack olfactory senses, but I believe you'll confirm my speculation. If my insolence was higher than 35%, I'd be able to confirm. The ego simulator, BroTig installed, makes me conscientious and arrogant. It adds a rather sad note to my realism and personality. People have been trying to recreate robots in their own image this long time. Interesting. So literally just tweaking a setting changes the way he reacts, which makes perfect sense. So, fair. Okay. My creator BroTig designed me as a reminder robot. I was made to take care of your personal development. I am such a precious gift, am I not? And get this insolence does give you a certain charm. Excuse me, I turned off most of the insolence. That's hilarious. I am pretty standard informational bot. However, the firmware BroTig installed dramatically increases the variability of my reactions. I think my creator had foreseen his own death and decided to relieve me behind for a reminder of his own eccentricities. Okay. So basically, that is a robot that I have that I was given by a friend who's now since died, apparently. And I can either have him be a perfect servant bot, or have him insult me at every stage. And there's no middle ground. Also, he did confirm that this is in fact my house, which brings forth a couple of questions. A, why can't I get through this door? And B, why don't I have the key for these containers? Did I just move in here, not clean up, and only use what I can do? I mean, I guess so. Maybe that's it, because honestly, this place looks less like a home and more like some sort of a post-apocalyptic, like, wasteland. The remains, like, relics, ruins, whatever. Oh, well. I think the sword will be probably better, but, you know. Now, the question is, as well, is how will this do? Herb gives you nothing. Interesting. And probably not inaccurate. And the interesting thing will be to note, like, it's obviously they're using the prelude as a tutorial, clearly. But, like, how will be the difference when we go out of this tutorial section? Like, I guess we have to start over again at that point. Question is, are we going to be using the same character, or will it be a different character? Kind of excited to know which. Alright. So I've got an elevator I can call. Can't go back upstairs, you know, makes sense. Because, once again, tutorial, so makes sense they're going to go one way. I mean, I do not like how I can't move my head up and down. But once again, I do still like this aesthetic. I should try doing this on the AI sometime. A bum concealed the rest of his frames. Hey, you alright? You think you'd be alright after escaping a swarm of ostrich leeches? What the hell's an ostrich leech? Beasts from the far reaches of the junkyard. They're fat and relatively fast bastards. Their venom is added to several kinds of kurak. Ostrich leeches climb on top of you and suck out all your guts right out of your belly. They almost got my partner. Your friend. What happened to him? We went hunting together. One of the ostrich leeches scratched him. It's not the first time. He'll be fine. Does he perhaps need some help? It's not so easy, my friend. Only tangy coral that grows at the bottom of a rusty lake can cure him. And that passageway in that lake is guarded by the headless walkers. Let me guess. Now you're going to ask me to get you some of this tangy coral. Ah, for real? This idiot's drunk off his ass. I was just taking shit the whole time. Look, shit the whole time. Oh. I mean, that makes perfect sense, yes. I mean, okay. Hey, no funny stuff, you. The passage is closed. Okay, I feel ready. About to start. Now be time you crawl back to your hole. Okay, it's not. It's a shame because it's clearly some sort of like clothes shop down there. Okay. It does feel like I'm leaving home quite late. And let's see. Okay. Elevator to me. Okay, this is interesting. This is fascinating. This is a prologue, but it's actually pretty big. I wonder if this was a demo they released at some point then. What do you need, Getter? Everything all right with your documents? Of course, Sergeant. If you notice any illegals, do tell. You won't regret it. Oh, of course, Sergeant. Okay. Fascinating. Yeah, there's difficult night to solve these poor souls. Who are they? Just some vagrants, most likely, or folks that came from Sector B. There are many areas of undetermined status over there. There have been riots for as long as I can remember. It's during moments like this you understand our lives up here are not all that bad at all. Curfew's about to begin though. Will you have enough time to get home? Just around the corner from here from me. You got a cigarette? Oh, I do, yeah. That does not look like a cigarette I've ever seen, but I'll take 3 items, yes. Smoking a cigarette, Tyrone, officer, continued smoke infection. Yes, yes. I'm clean, no doubt. What's going on here? A raid. We're caught up looking for illegals. Don't get caught up in heat, stay away. There's so many bastards in the orbit side construction, 4 new isolators. It looks like someone near the near range. There's machines stamping them illegal. Get lost if you want to get back to your hole before curfew. Okay, so another way I can't go. Makes sense. Okay, so this is really setting a dark tone. Like, this is clearly a massive, massive station, but it's already changed into sort of a situation. Ooh, I can hack into that. That's nice. But it's already changed to sort of place where, ooh, I can't go around them. I can just like sneak behind. Apparently so. Which isn't suspicious at all. So yeah, basically though, it looks like there's this massive city. It's a massive space station, but it's always like different people run it, or maybe it's just been going for so long. Hey Thumper, don't tell me you don't recognize me. Don't think the world's forgotten you. Sure, it's been a while. There's quite a few older folks who remember the Bane of the Mills. Yeah, let's get down to business. Broke said you had a container for me. Actually, no. Let's say, sure, I recognize you. What happened? What are you on about? Oh, shit. I forgot we last met when my back was good and straight. Some 8 years ago, I got caught in a trap in the tunnels. The incident left me a couple of meters and gutters short, with 2 missing vertebrae. I'm sorry, old pal. Don't know what to say. Yeah, it ain't like the good old days, judging by that decoration you got in your face. You didn't have too much to be happy about either. But you're on here to catch up on life. Take the container. Yeah, this is heavy. Keep it safe, broker, or I'll rip your jeweled head right off. Alright, cut to the chase. Where am I supposed to deliver this box? Right. You have no idea. They're waiting for the container down in the maintenance hallways. The 17th sector was a perimeter in the generator room. I'll give you the coordinates. You can't miss it. I agree that place is a lot of fun. There's a lot of security bots around and you can easily bump into a military patrol. But listen, this isn't really that bad. Brokers giving out far more dangerous jobs. Security bots. Since when were they a problem? They became a problem when there's a lot of them. Even if you're the Bane of the Mills, it's best to avoid breaking spheres, so to speak. Yeah, what else do you know about my assignment? The recipients are very interested in everything going smoothly. I know that much. Who are the recipients? Some folks in Kimmy's custom service. What do we care? Okay. So now we have to go down into the tunnels. Alright. So do we have a mark to the tunnels? Let's see. Global map. Fort Marikov. And this is clearly going to be where we have to go normally, but I guess it's to go to I guess I just need to go to the world map then. Fascinating. Yeah, this is actually pretty fun so far. Let's have a look at this. Manufactured cigarette with the cryoma ingredients. The amount of cryomine in factory cigarettes does not exceed 0.1, although it can be 8% in the raw ingredients. Okay, what is cryomine? I guess that's meant to be the type of tobacco they have. It gives me negative 10% HP, negative 4% soma. It sells for 200, really? I mean, either that's not very much money, or okay, it's not very much money. Gotcha. Oh, good. Oh, great. I've actually got the package right on my back. That's not in any way suspicious. I can't go through there. Fascinating. Who are you? Somebody stole my ID. How would I know why I'm not in the database? Okay, so if you know your ID, you're not in a great place around here. Got it. Makes sense. Now, can I save as well? Because I feel like, yeah, if it is going to crash on me, I probably want to save quite frequently. I don't want to quit out of this game before I've got an idea of how much what I'm missing. Well, I guess in this mode, I've really got choice here. How can I help? Looking for a pharmacy? In the street. Face your way to the door. Hurry up and finish what you started, friend. You know what time it is already. Curfew. So everything's closing up. Oh. Okay. I guess there's only one way to go. As usual. You're late for the night shift. Let me see the pass. You don't say. Where's your uniform? Okay, or not. I mean, there's really not many places I can go. Do I need to find someone who's going to give me the uniform and a work pass? Hey buddy, quiet down. There's soldiers all over the place. Listen, do you know anything about mechanics? A little bit. Why do you care? See, I'm not from here. Need to get to Comet Station. Getting on the central streets will get me nowhere but the isolator. There's a roundabout path with a freaking door connected to the power supply. You fix the generator, you'll save my life. I'll try to figure something out. Okay. Need 5 simple parts. I do not have 5 simple parts. Okay. Now, I'm not sure where to get those. I haven't seen anything I can actually like look around with yet. No. Oh no, clicking made it Alright, so I really do not have very much in the way of advice here, do I? Because I can't really leave this whole area. There's a global map link that he was going, and maybe we just could go straight there. Maybe we just have to go up behind him. Maybe that was the point. I thought he was blocking it, but there's only 2 ways. There's either the guy who wants his papers and a uniform, which I have neither. Okay, yeah, he's stopped blocking the door, so it must be this way. Leave location. Yes. Alright, well, I'm glad I walked around a little bit more, even if I couldn't do that quest yet. I mean, I may never be able to do that quest. Might just be in this prologue. Once again, I'm guessing this prologue is the tutorial, but it could also be a demo. Okay, so maintenance tunnels. I feel like they didn't build this. How can I tell? Because this whole section is completely unmaintained entirely. Like destroyed elements. And I feel like if they were the ones who built this, they could probably fix it, you know? I wonder who built it. Or maybe it's just been so long they've just lost the ability to do it. I mean, I assume I'm still legally meant to be here. Just, right? Need to get to generator prep. But Commissioner Farka will be waiting for me. It's past curfew and the tunnels are packed with security bots. So I guess I'll be having some fun around the way. I guess I was not meant to be here. Hello, who are you? Ah, a repair bot. Okay, that makes perfect sense, actually. Here we go, crouch. Once again, I do feel... Are you sure there's no quick save button? There's no quick save button. I feel like a game like this, if it is crouch, if it is breaking as much as they say it is, there really should be a quick save. Well, they're clearly catching more illegals. Well, the crouching didn't work. Oh, fudge. Well, I'm glad I... Okay, so it does actually have autosaves. This doesn't show it. Okay, that's good at least. I mean, I thought I was just going to be able to hide there, but I guess I just got to keep walking, right? Yeah, it makes sense. I just want to keep walking. That's literally how that thing goes, usually. Okay. So. Try and get out of the way. There we go. Whew. Hello there. Extreme. Hey, what the hell are you doing here? The trolls are out. You tired of living or something? Yeah, if I'd find me a cozier place if I had the chance. Why do you care? What are you doing here? Hey, I'm allowed. I look after the tunnels, check communication lines, fix this and that, fix these bucket of bolts. That's not that bad. I don't have to see those soldiers that often. You like those flying cans more than people? I feel ya. Yeah, well, they got nicer walks, that's for sure. One of these days, I'll command an army of bots, and I'll take over the herb. Turn the urbanites into slaves and force feed the shit we eat during the holidays. We'll see how long they last. I'm looking for a Sector 17 generator room. I don't know what it's generating, but I need to get inside. Hey, it's not far, but you won't get there alive thanks to what's these birdies around thanks to me. What's these birdies around thanks to me? Hey, maybe you can turn them off for a while. You nuts? There's cameras everywhere. You don't know what'll happen to me if they do that? Yeah, let fire cozy straight a chance. Why do you care? Relax, not gonna sound the alarm or anything. It's not my business. All I need is my wrench and my soldering iron. The rest I couldn't care less about. You're not one of those extremists, are you? Ah, fuck the soldiers, fuck the herb, fuck you. And me as well. I didn't know if that's extremist. That's how I see everything. You should probably go. You don't pay those things too well. I'm doing the worst again, friend. Okay. So he's literally here repairing the repair bots, but he must also repair the security bots, I assume. So that's interesting. I mean, I probably could guess that I wouldn't be going there. Wait, is there a map in this area? Is there a map in this area? Fascinating. I'm guessing if I was playing this, I'd probably listen to that. I'm just gonna be honest here. I like listening to lore. Well, that looks like a security bot. Well, can I tell? A lot rounder than the last bots we were working with. Yep, that is indeed a security bot. Let's just give another save, shall we? I hope there's no. It said there's cameras everywhere. Oh shit. Weapon is jammed. Okay, I don't appreciate. Well, I really do not have that much in the way of bullets, do I? Oh no, I do have some more. Okay. There's disassemble. How do I disassemble you, my friend? Put my gun away and then disassemble you? Oh, interesting. I can throw a big power punch. Yeah, it does not seem like I can disassemble anymore. Maybe I already picked it up. Okay. But now I know what the security bots look like. So they're not too strong. So they did take a little bit of my health though. So I will have to be a little bit careful. Let's just try and side swipe. Oh shit. To be fair. Now let's go out to it and disassemble. Didn't do anything. Oh god. Stop that. Oh god. I like that they shire. Nice, easily choreographed. Ah, no ammo. I like how they fire. Nice, easily choreographed laser faults. That makes them better. Hey, this one I can disassemble. Why wasn't I able to disassemble the rest of them? Let's go back and see if I can disassemble the others or if I had to do it like right when they die. Nope. Looks like I can only do it right after they die, which seems a little bit annoying. Find a way to turn it off. You mean the convenient valve? Also, clearly that guy didn't find a way to turn it off. What was he expecting exactly? Wait a second. That's right. I do have a ton of those as well. Okay, good. Yeah, I thought I had some of those, and it's like I do. There's equipped, which is nice. I'm glad the quick slot. Oh. Okay, so I do not need to destroy the turrets. Alright, turrets, no trespassing. So literally, they're still trying to railroad me into the right place. Gotcha. All right, find pairs of identical keys. Open them by left-clicking on the mouse. Oh, is it basically? Oh, it's basically a memory thing. Oops, that was there. It is. It's just memory. Okay, that's fine. Good thing hacking is as simple as remembering things, huh? Just like real life. Sorry, I'm just very paranoid about this game crashing because of what I've heard. Not that I'm gonna lose lots of time, but yeah, so far this is pretty fun. I could see myself playing this whole thing if I could get it to work proper. I might Google and see if there's a patch. Hey guys, what's up? So is this where you say our passwords? Cut to small talk. Do you have the container? Yeah, it's on my back. Yeah, take it. Keep that in mind, you made a lot of noise. The patrol's already searching tunnels. You don't leave the way you came in, so you need to go through the air shaft. It's under maintenance right now. Where's this mine? Once you pass the second door, go ahead. You'll find your way there, get a move on. Oh, and I'm also thirsty? Okay, I didn't know it had food. I can't really do anything about that, though. You wouldn't happen to have a drink, would you? It's how I'm dangerously thirsty. I'm getting a red mark on thirst. Did I really spend too long? Probably, to be honest. I'm gonna guess I can't go that way. And given that I'm apparently sneak up to an enemy and silently eliminate him. I mean, thank you for the teaching. I will admit. This must be one of those games where it's such a disappointment that it wasn't didn't live up to its expectations. So if I was a Kickstarter backer and I played this prelude even, I would be really excited about what was to come. But if you would like to find out that, hey, yeah, no, actually it's really glitchy and buggy. Not that I've found any so far, but I don't know. Like, for all I know, the thirst. For all I know, the thirst issue is a big thing. You know? Okay, I do not appreciate this not letting me look at the loot. So I'm guessing that is a massive glitch because, oh, it is there. It is still there. I can still look at it. I just have to be looking at the exact right location. Okay, yeah, no, I don't appreciate that one bit. I didn't even think I could pick it up anymore. Fascinating. Alright, well, realistically, that does mean I should probably go back and deal with the other person. And pick up from the other guy if I can. Nope, literally nothing on him. I hope. Looks like the only place I can go is in this middle one, which I assume is the way I meant to go, because otherwise there's nothing here. It did say something about having to go a different way, which would make some sense if it's through here. Yep, ventilation. Leave location. Sounds fine to me. Seen the man's lose his tail. Those tyrant bastards have really lost their edge. The case turned out to be suspiciously simple. If I can't shake this feeling, there are serious troubles locked away in that container and lab equipment. But I don't care about other people's secrets right now. I need to contact the broker and find out what I get. And when I'll get what's mine. Well, can I also please... Oh, I'm back home. Wow, that didn't... Okay. Can I also get some lovely drink of water, please? I mean, I would like to put away my stuff like he had it. I feel like his life's going to get a lot worse now that I'm in control of it. Alright, I think I actually could see myself playing more of this. But I got to check if there's a mod or something out there to make this less crashy. Or less buggy. I haven't ran into any bugs yet, but I would hate to start a game like this only to find that I just can't. So you may or may not see this again, let's be honest. Oh god, combat unavailable. Well, tell that to him. What the hell? Sorry, I haven't cleaned up in a while. Can I offer you a drink? Don't bother. I believe you prefer to drink alone. Right. We have to explain to guests that it's time for them to leave. If conversation goes the right direction, some guests leave in a reasonable time. Alright. I admit it. I was the one who took the battery out of the cleaning machine. Oof, what a relief. Are you the guy who'd been drinking up the rainbow when I forget to pick up the tab? Take it easy. It's not that big of a deal. Next time we'll be sure to laugh at your joke, but for now let's discuss the deal. I'm sure you'll find the conditions pretty interesting. I see you prepared your speech beforehand. I don't have the option of saying no, do I? No, that's not something you can do. The deal is simple. You get me in touch with the broker, and I leave you unharmed. So, how come the committee's interested in me all of a sudden? What makes you think I'll be eager to help out? I have no idea how to get in touch with the broker. Not you, the broker. You're useless. You're simply the most convenient means. Yeah, what makes you think I'll be eager to help out? But keep in mind that while you're the most convenient, you're far from the only instrument in my solution to my problem. I have no idea I'll get in touch with the broker.
It looks like the time has come to put our friendship to the test.
And this is a fascinating world so far. I want to know more. What? Project is funded with Kickstarter. My team is grateful for all the backers and your interest in our game. All your help is absolutely valuable. Huh. Fascinating.
The wind blows from afar.
So that probably was what they gave the Kickstarters.
Of flavors. The bitterness of wilting grass. The freshness of waves on the sea in the glimmering dawn. The day has come, and the wind has changed. Only the ashes of endless fires float through the air now. There's no more wind to disturb the silence of the rusting tunnels. The cosmic metropolis, built before the war, has become humanity's only chance to survive. Ravaged by bombing and abandoned by everyone, it barely managed to escape a planet dying in the flames of war.
Okay, so it was a single megastructure in a larger empire.
Beyond the bounds of time. Their last hope is a faraway planet where they can start the history of mankind anew.
Their empire collapsed.
The Iron City has lived its own life for centuries now, and it shows no intention of bending to the will of humans. Memories of the era of great storms have been lingering in the rust for far too long. The wind shall blow once more.
The sleep that has lasted for so many years is about to end.
Oh, so they've got a bunch of colonists ready to go. Fascinating. What did the prelude have to do with everything else, though? And what the hell is this? Is this a VR world? Or is this just literally a place where the backers are? It's very possible this is some sort of like a backer thank you spot. It's very possible this is going to be some of the backer thank you spot, but right now I'm very, like, I was about to end this thinking, oh yeah, fair enough, this is fun. Might see if I can get this to work later, but okay, this is... Okay. So this must be the planet that they left, I assume? This is definitely not on that diesel place. And... yeah. Okay. Memories as we go through. Of obviously someone invading? Maybe the planet literally blowing up? And then a throne. I have no idea what that has to do with the city.
Dust is not but a
The Big Sleep is a layman's name for delta stasis procedure, in which a person is put into a multi-year hibernation with significantly slowed metabolism. Lim, the enormous vault of delta modules, keeps 3/4 of the population of Herb in a state of big sleep. Okay, so basically most people are sleeping through this and not even having this being a bother to them. They must only have a skeleton crew awake, alive then. And I guess this is the start of the real game. I look a little bit different than I did before. Am I in the jail? Hello, KZoo12. How you feeling? It's only been a minute, but you're already up and about. That's because you're a soldier. Looks like congratulations are all of your successful awakening. Oh, so I've just been awoken from the cryotubes. I must say, you've looked out quite a bit considering the state you're in after the accident. Looks like you're out fresh. What are you talking about? You managed to survive the blast in Lim. Okay, several hundred dead, many more injured. We're gonna find out more about the incident later. Where am I? You're in the adaptation chamber. To answer the question you're probably about to ask, you've been here 14 days. Have I been conscious the whole time? Yeah, apart from that time you're having a lively conversation with no one in a particular intensive care, you hardly remember anything. Your condition was very serious. How may I address you? I'm Dr. Ridden. I work in Delta Procedures Block, senior officer if you will. How long will I have to stay here? According to your readings, you'll bounce back soon enough. This is an atypical situation. For such a rough awakening, you've been very lucky. If things were different, I'd recommend you stay in this chamber for another week. But as it is, at the moment, the state needs each and every one of us. I suppose I can tell Dr. Roke you're ready for your stroke scan. Well, see no point in dragging out. Great! Dr. Ruff is expecting you. When you leave the chamber, make your way to the right and go all the way to the end. Okay.
Attention, patients of the adaptation block. Due to an ongoing investigation,
I feel like a completely different person, yes. I'm definitely level 0 now.
first day of the 5th month.
I need to check something here. So if I go back to the menu, right? Is this where the game starts if I press start game? I'm guessing it will be. Okay, the throne is where it starts. Interesting. Fascinating. Okay, sorry. Ah, no, why is it? No, 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 no. Yes, okay. So this is where we start. Gotcha. So, what was the point of that intro then? Was it just a cut?
From afar.
Yes, it's fine. Can you stop? Okay, I'm just gonna Alt F4 for now. Alright, so that was interesting. That was a lot of fun. But if I can make that work, I'd love to have a whole playthrough of that. That sounds like a bunch of fun. But I am a little bit concerned by the fact it says mixed. I didn't notice any real problems, so to speak. But it says controls are awful, border on making unplayable. Nothing smooth about combat system. Broken, never finished, abandoned, don't buy. Needs more polish. Bug infested trash. There's a lot of negative things there. Which kind of sucks. So you may never see this again, but I kind of want to keep giving it a go one way or another for a little bit. Maybe give an extra episode or two. Maybe just play it again at some point. Maybe just, I don't know. Maybe it's just something I try and play myself and then fail. You know, just don't bother. I don't know. Look, it feels like it's a shame that this game was sort of a bit abandoned by the sounds of it. Because it actually looks really, really good. So, oh well. Well, alright, I shall see you all next time. This has been my Mountain of Shame, and this has been Insomnia the Ark. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.